Hey there, Lego friends. All right, there it is. Set number 7946, Kingdoms Castle from 2010 and 11. She is a beauty. Built this thing over a couple of days. Taking my time, to be honest. No rush. And man, did I have a lot of fun building this thing. This was not tedious whatsoever. I enjoyed this thing, not repetitive. Had stickers to put on. And that was a breeze. I used just the end of the pry tool to put the sticker, get the sticker on there, and then line it up. One thing you've probably been through is when you try to put these stickers on, there's a little bit of a static cling. They start to kind of grab. Even with that going on, I didn't have any problem putting the stickers on. I even had to peel one back quite a bit. And no problem. Didn't lose any of its stickiness that I could see. It was just a wonderful time building this whole thing. So it does build into a square. That's how they have you build it on the instructions. So it will end up looking like that fella there. Nice square defensible castle. But I thought I would leave it all out right now. I'm going to have to clean off an area up there and see if it'll fit on that IKEA thing there. If it doesn't, I'm just going to build something up with bricks to get this castle elevated. But we'll show you each section. They connect with these Technic pins. And yeah, even though this baby 14, 15 years old, it's fantastic. Colors are great. It does use the light blue gray and the dark blue gray, not the old gray and dark gray. So that's nice. Yeah, and here's the little sections. So one's got some weapons there. I'm not sure what that is. Is that cheese? I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, love it. Look at these banners. Just wonderful. You know, the only thing I probably noticed, if you had to talk about any sort of a negative on the building process, was where these shields go in on the handles. It has these black snot bricks, right, that are with an open hole. 2 of the 4 was pretty hard to push the shield in, to enough that it made me nervous. Like, I didn't want to be damaging the shield handle or the piece. But I don't know why that is. Maybe just a manufacturing thing, either on the shield part or on the snot brick. I'm guessing on the snot brick. But then 2 of them, they just went in nice and easy until they stopped. So that was kind of odd, but no big deal. Yeah, that was a pretty simple thing. Cool tower here with a little catapult. Aha! Yep, right there. 360 degrees of motion. Got a door right there. Very good. Yep, the door works good. You got to get everything seated just right to get that door to go without rubbing on the floor part here, right? But it is sitting just above the floor. So it actually moves really well. Let's get over here into the light. So yeah, there's the tower and the door. Very good. It's got a lot of these torches here. I'm going to try to replace as many of those as I can with actually wired flashing LED fire type thingies there, so it looks more realistic. I don't think I'll be able to do all of them, but we'll try to do as many as we can. But yeah, there's that. There's one little section there that goes on there. Another section here. It's got a little rat up there. That's kind of fun. This is jail, right? Oh, bummer. Oh yeah, and then this guy, they put the little handle on there, so you can do that. Maybe he's going to break out of jail. I don't know. So that's cool. And then here's that other section. They really have you build these 2 identical, and then you're just adding in these parts is really the only big difference there, and the barrel. And then this, of course, the one that really I think gets all the attention. This big tower here with the banners. Just awesome. Very cool. It's your little throne seat there for the mighty king. Sticker here. Had 4 of these to do, I believe. That was one that I thought was going to be really tricky, but it really wasn't. And they're definitely not consistent where I put them, but I think they're believable enough. You can see I've got 2 on this part there. And I think they look pretty good. They're definitely not the same, not even. But I think they look all right. So pretty happy with this whole thing. Got a little treasure down here. They give you some jewels inside there. Very fun. And then another door there. Of course, if you try to open it, it's going to hit that chest, but might end up moving that chest, but that's fine for now. Not a lot of details inside, and that's fine. And then get a look at the back here. I thought they might have something more for operating the drawbridge, but it's just this, which I guess is fine. I'm not sure I quite understand all of that. And then we talked about this for this guy, for the gate. So he's just going up some slide pieces in there. It's hitting now, I think, where those pieces meet, where it starts getting in there to those pieces. There he goes. So yeah, so it's not perfect, but once you get it going, then it's pretty good. Yeah, there he goes now. So I think if you just bump this wall a bit too much, then the pieces that the gate slides in have a little trouble. But I still think that's a pretty neat technique there, the way that 4-piece lifts that gate. But there's no place to hold it to stop. Yeah, still don't quite understand this. If you guys know in the comments, I would love to know how that piece plays a part there. I really don't quite understand it, unless I'm missing something. But I do like that, how that gate goes up and down. That's pretty cool. Maybe this is to trap the drawbridge. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. You can trap that drawbridge up there. I guess that must be what that's for. If you guys have some other idea, let me know. Cool. Yeah, and as you can see, again, no detail really inside, which I don't mind that. I'd like to add my own stuff. I've got stuff that I can put in there. So yeah, pretty cool. 7946. I wanted to talk about a few things that I was worried about that I didn't have to. So, you know, this thing's been sitting in a box for 14, 15 years. So, of course, I was worried about, first, the color of the pieces. And clearly, that's not an issue. Of course, you could say, well, you know, you got a lot of gray and brown and some black. So, probably not an issue. There's no white other than the shields and banners, but these colors are fantastic. This had just 8 bags. Bags 7 and 8 were really full, but the colors are wonderful. And then what really surprised me, oh yeah, I was worried about the brittleness of pieces, right? But I got to a point where I was putting on some brown flat tiles, and I put one in the wrong spot. So I said, you know what, that's a pretty common piece. I have some of those. Let's test it out. And I just pried that baby right off, worrying about it breaking, and no problem. And I had to pry off probably 4, 5, 6 pieces I put in the wrong spot. No problem. They pried right off. No worries. So the pieces were in great shape. And then what really surprised me, I wasn't even thinking about, was the quality of the fit of these pieces. I've built quite a lot of Lego in my day, right? And man, these things fit solid. Like I had to push down solid to get pieces to meet. And when they would, the seam would almost completely disappear. Just wonderful. So a lot of credit to Lego for that. This was quality pieces here. I don't know if that's changed over time, but I just know I built a lot of Lego, nothing as old as this, at least nothing that's sitting in a box this long. You know, I've been building Lego since probably 1990s. I built the UCS X-Wing back in 2001, I believe it was. And man, yeah, all these pieces fit fantastically. So that is it. We are all done. And yeah, there was your sticker sheet. 4 of the window type pieces and 6 of these with the leaves and stuff. 3 instruction booklets. A lot of peripheral or accessories to use in this baby. And yeah, I haven't put the accessories into the minifigure's hands up here. But next step will be to get this castle up in the air over here, and then we'll start working on some landscaping coming down. So that is it. Wonderful. 7946 Kingdoms Castle. It is nice, and it's still available. There's quite a few on eBay. If you want one new now, it's around 400. If you want one used, it's going up a little bit now, like 300, 325. But I imagine they'll go up and they'll go down. I think there's another medieval castle coming out later this year. When it does, I would expect this one perhaps to go down a little bit. But so if you wanted one to build, I would just grab a used one complete. Very good. So that's it. Hope you all are having a great weekend. It's a nice lazy Saturday here. I'm going to go lounge about myself right now and think about what I want to build next, or if I want to get into working on landscaping here. That's probably what I'll do. So thanks for stopping by. Tell your friends life's a brick. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. More great stuff coming your way, and we'll catch you on the next one.